Scorpio, and welcome to your bonus July 2025 reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And welcome to our channel if you are new. For those who are regulars, thank you so much for your support. It is very, very much appreciated. And so we're going to have a look first, Scorpio, at our mystery card. We're going to choose that first. And so we ask Spirit to please, can you give us some extra guidance at the end of this reading? And we just ask for one. We don't look at it. We put it to one side, as you know, those of you who follow us regularly, and we wait until the end of the reading. So let's have a look, shall we, Scorpio? What is it that Spirit wants to talk to us right now? We're releasing these on the 15th of July. So this is for them onwards, okay? So whatever resonates with you, take it. Whatever doesn't, let it go, please. Don't worry about it because it's meant for somebody else. Now, Spirit, thank you. We'd like to ask for 3 cards for our beautiful Scorpios. 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups. Bit of emotional stuff going on here. Which is this one? And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, right. Right, okay. And we're going to also ask for 6 of the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is for Scorpio, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 10 of Swords. That's good. Endings at last. The end of difficult times. We have the High Priestess. We have healing, moving on. We have 5 of Wands, and we also have the Temperance card. Oh, that's great. Okay, so lovely messages. So let's start here, Scorpio. Let's have a little look and see what Spirit wants to say to us. So we have the 9 of Cups. And this is all about your wishes coming true. This is you now. You've see how she's above the water. You've landed. You've made it. You've made it. You're now, you've surfaced from some very difficult times, from some difficulty. And also, this is also about your mindset. So you've been through some emotional stuff, and now you've come through. This meant that from today on, from the 15th of July, which is when this is coming out, this is the very first card Spirit gave you, Scorpio. Your wishes are coming true. All of your concerns will be fading away, and you will be moving on big time and healing from whatever it is that you are going through. So, sorry about that. So, Scorpio, this is the time now to stay positive and to trust your intuition. We do have the 2 of Cups as well. So even though your wishes are coming true, this is not a time, 5 of Cups. This is not a time to concentrate on the lack of. So all of your wishes are coming true. You are going to receive what it is you're hoping for, but you're still there's going to be I'm trying to put this in the right concept because one card is contradicting the other. What Spirit is asking you to do is not to allow yourself to concentrate on or put any effort into the loss of a profit. So what this is saying is something great is going to happen, but you may have to let something go to get there. There may be a loss to get to the gain around you at this moment. So there could be a sacrifice of some kind that needs to be made. However, that sacrifice will be well and truly um, improved upon in the future. I hope I'm putting this the right way. I'm I'm getting what it is, and I'm trying to put it into the right words. Look, you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is about making a decision. So there's a big decision here in relation to this new opportunity that's coming. So you may feel as though you've lost something. There may be a sacrifice of something not going the way you'd hoped. However, you see, it's the Five of Cups, so the three cups have spilt. There's no point, as they say, in crying over the spilt milk. There's two cups standing behind you, and you're not looking at those. You can't see the opportunity there. But when you do, you grab hold of them, and then you start off again, and you take yourself over the bridge to the castle. That's the original. Yeah, hopefully it might come up. That's the original tarot. Let's put it that way. So this is not a time to think, oh, I didn't get what I'd hoped, or I've lost something here. Spirit say, no, you haven't lost something here. Your wishes are going to come true. What's happening here is bringing an end to this situation, so that you can grab those two cups and move on and get where you're meant to go, get what you're meant to get. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is, this is, he's weighing things up. He's like that with the coins, isn't he? And so this is now everything happening at once. There's so much going on. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to decide on whether or not you're prepared to accept this situation, that you might have to sacrifice something to gain something bigger. I think I might have worded that a bit better then. So, yes, because, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. You've got this Wheel of Fortune, and this is where things are going to start moving. I'm also getting this very strong message from my guide too about something coming back from the past. Now, what he's saying is this is an opportunity coming around again. So this is something that maybe you may have missed out on the first time, those three spilt cups. But now this is where it comes up again. This opportunity comes up for the two cups to be picked up and take you to where you want to go. That's what this is all about. And so this is opportunity resurfacing, something coming back and giving you a second chance at something here. And we have the High Priestess next to the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, well, this is all about, again, she holds secrets. She doesn't. This is the time maybe when whatever is going on here is something that maybe you may want to keep it to yourself. This is movement that's going on around you that I feel that many of you, because we are us Scorpios are like that. We are very secret. Well, we're not secretive. We're private, really, more than anything. But we don't always share everything that we're going through at the time. We tend to keep things to ourselves, don't we? So this is a time where I think you may do that. I feel that you may decide, I'm not going to say anything about this to anybody yet. I'm just going to wait, okay? Because there may still be a few little challenges that you might have to sort out before this is that you can move on. You're going to have to be patient about something. There is something that that might take time. So I feel this is negotiation of some kind, where the things won't happen in a hurry, but the outcome is going to be success. When you've got these two cards together, you've got the end of it, finally the end of a difficult situation, health, whatever. When you've recovered from something like this, and then healing follows, you're recovering from the disappointment of the heartache or when this shows up, Spirit's asking you to be patient with temperance. There could be a little bit of heartache here. There could be a little bit of emotional loss around this situation. However, my guide is saying, just know this, Scorpio, the benefits are going to be huge. What this takes you to is going to be so much better than you realize. You can't see it now, but it will surface in the future that there could be a little bit of emotional loss here. There could be something that this is again, these Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. There's some loss of some kind, emotional loss, but it's going to lead to a much more happier, a successful, abundant future. Okay, so you might have to let something go to gain something else that's going to be better. Okay, I'm just going to ask for 3 more, please. So this is actually, I look upon this as a very positive reading, but I know that you're going to be going through a little bit of like this. But the outcome is, this is here to tell you that they know you're going to go through this. Spirit knows this is coming up for you. You could be going through it now. This is saying to you, letting you know that, you may have to let go of something to get something better. And so don't be scared to do that because it will pay off. It's going to pay off big time. And again, yes, and don't be scared to take this leap of faith. And look, we've got the 5 and the 7 of Wands. As for some of you, this could be career, business, so on, where you may have to make some form of sacrifice, emotional sacrifice or loss. It could be you might have to close your business or walk away from your business or walk away from a partnership or walk away from a job, which, you've put a lot of effort and they don't appreciate you. You may be doing that. And because, you've just found that you just can't handle the situation, you feel like you're forever battling to stay on top of things. For some of you, it could be like that, where you're working with, toxic people and they're making it too difficult. And so you're thinking, well, I don't really want to leave this job, but I love my job, but I hate the people. And this happens all the time to people. And so what Spirit is saying, yes, there is some loss here, but there's also some gain. So there could be a whole new job ahead of you in the future that's going to be happy people, happy job. Because we've got opportunities here. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is opportunity coming back too. So, and also things getting moving in a whole new direction. You may not be telling anybody that you're going to do this. You may be keeping this to yourself. Well, that's a good thing. Okay. Because look, I think you're going to take a leap of faith. I think you're going to, and I do feel you will keep it to yourself for a while until you've got it all sorted, Scorpio. But don't be scared to take this leap of faith. This is you now. You've weighed things up. The Temperance is about being patient. You've weighed things up. You've been trying to get everything organised, and now that everything's been brought back into balance, it's time now for you to take that leap of faith. And look, here you go. This is wonderful. They're just saying, just confirming the 5 of Cups. And so, as we were saying, and look at the outcome, huge, huge reward, financial reward here. So they're just strengthening their message about this. They really want you to listen to this message about the 5 of Cups is all about loss, emotional loss, and then big opportunity to start again. This is not the end of the journey. This is a whole new beginning. You had to go through this to take up this opportunity so that you can pass over that bridge and get to the castle. So this is the time now. Not things, not realizing that you're not seeing the benefits around you. You're not seeing them. This message here, in this card, this deck here, he says, things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. What he's saying to us is that you're not seeing the benefits because you're focusing too much on the loss. So this is not a time. Let the loss take its place, knowing that this opportunity here, you could miss out on this if you focus too much on this. You need to grasp that, go over that bridge, find your castle, Scorpio, and you are going to be very, very happy and financially secure because of that action. Okay? Now we're going to ask Spirit to give us some cards from um, our private oracle deck. Okay, so this is for our beautiful Scorpios. What is it? What else you'd like to give us, please? Okay, look, this is, you are not up against a brick wall. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your assets, stay focused. There's another way around this. Go to plan B. It's going to work. Have faith and trust your intuition. Trust your intuition and stay positive. You're on the right track. You are on the right track. Get motivated, get busy, get going, start getting things moving. Time for you to start moving. You will be safe. You will be secure. What beautiful, beautiful messages through from Spirit for all you beautiful Scorpios. And we have the 3 to 5 month card of change, positive change, transitions, transformations, the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, new beginnings. You are being blessed and guided. Have the confidence and honor yourself. The angelic realm says you will be free. You're free. You're going to be free to be able to walk away and live the life you truly want. The Wheel of Fortune. Be free. Walk away. Free yourself. And the whole new world is going to open up for you, Scorpio. What a beautiful message. The angel of diet and nutrition was here for us. This makes sense. I'm trying to be a bit more positive when it comes to my diet. So everybody, I'm one of those yo-yo dieters. um, yeah, I'm one of these people who've struggled with my weight all my life since I was little. And so I'm always up and down, up and down, up and down. But I'm trying very hard at the moment to stay on a healthy path. And this message is for us Scorpios, and I am a Scorpio. So this is Spirit talking to you about not just diet. You listen to what they want to say. You intuitively know, Scorpio, what is good for you, don't you? You know, we know. You are being urged to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Make sure you maximize, or make sure you maintain a balanced diet. Remember, you intuitively know what is good for you. Simply pay attention and be mindful, all in moderation. You are also being urged to pay attention to your thoughts. Now, this is an interesting part of this message, Scorpio. Healthy nutrition is not solely derived from what we eat and drink, it also stems from our thoughts. This is so very true. Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear. Okay, there is nothing to fear. Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear. What I do, Scorpios, I use affirmations to do that. So I affirm certain beliefs out loud or internally from my mindset to my body every day. And one of the affirmations I say every day is I am loved, I am worthy, I am safe, I am free, I am powerfully protected, I am the master of my body, I am the ruler of my mind. And I also say things like, I am at peace with it. Today I choose to be happy. So I say things like that because I know that mind, body, soul, your mind talks to your body and your soul benefits from what your mind is saying to the body. Mind, body, soul. That's what those three mean. If you're wondering what it does mean, your mind affects your body, and your body, everything affects your soul. And so if you want to keep those three elements of yourself in a positive, wonderful light, then you have to feed yourself with positive. You have to feed yourself with positive affirmations, thoughts, and beliefs. Okay. Scorpio, it's been wonderful to be with you today. Has this resonated with you? It's resonated with me. To check out your sun, moon, and rising because it always seems to come into together. I find that, when I check my moon sign, it makes sense to us the other elements of what are going on in my life, and also my rising. That also makes a lot of sense as well to, what is happening. So, would you like to give us a like? Would you like to subscribe? We'd love to have you on board. We do appreciate your comments. I check my comments every morning and I will get back to you because it's so important for me to acknowledge my appreciation of you taking time to send me a few words. I really do love that when you do it. So, my name is Linda. I'm from Australia. Where are you from? I'd love to hear. Take care, Scorpio. I look forward to catching up with you again very soon. Bye bye for now.